Oh, hello. Welcome to this tester episode. What episode is this? I didn't write it down. 6, 5, one of those. Who cares? Recap. Previously on the tester, Quadra Monster was kicked out for failing hard, real hard, at the challenge where they had to look around in the sand for stuff, and her low self-esteem was revealed. So this episode starts with Christy crying about Quadra having to leave, but don't underestimate Christy because she is a badass. Actually, last night she was tweeting about, and I guess she had a tiny chat up, her apartment had been broken into, and she may or may not have known the intruder, and she broke her hand while stabbing someone with a knife. But she's okay, so yeah, don't mess with Christy. The next day, Meredith huffs in with curled hair, and it's not even like soft wave curls, it's like these nasty tight curls, like how the curls look before you're supposed to brush through them. And she's also wearing her usual tacky baby, I'm going to the club and I'm going to get picked up by some random dude and we're going to have a good old time clothes. But this hairstyle, it just really shows how terrible her hair color is. It's one thing if you want two colors in your hair and have it be all funky, but you don't go with like cherry wood brown and pine wood yellow wood, huh? So she gives all the contestants a poll for them to fill out secretly. It is filled with questions about the other contestants. So Skyden is surprised because she thought it was going to be a questionnaire about video games, but it's like, are you kidding, Skyden? Video games? On this show? Not gonna happen. After they all finish, they go outside, and the guest judge is Dylan Job, something like that, Jobby, I don't know. I don't remember. He was an important president of Lightbox Interactive and the director of the game Star Fox. Oh, Starhawk. Yes, Starhawk. The challenge is that you are asked the same questions from the survey, but you answer them with what you think is the most common answer, what everyone else answered. If correct, you get 20 seconds to work on building a tower out of these wooden blocks that were provided. It has to do with games. It's, I mean, not video games, it's Jenga, kind of, but it has game in it, right? Jenga game. I'm reaching here. I'm reaching. The tallest tower wins immunity and a copy of Star Fox. Oh, Starhawk, which will be signed by Dylan Jobby, and a 3D PlayStation display. Throughout the competition, Skyden, she just moves her blocks that were already kind of stacked up for the players to take from, moves them on her platform and stacks them up, and that's it. She doesn't try to build it. She does nothing, basically. She like steps one block like up vertical, and that's it. And Sky Diddy, he thought that was bullshit. He said it like that. That's why I said it like that. Get it? Sky Diddy dominates. He creams the competition because, as he put it, he and his tower had a bond. It was like 10 foot high, and it was the most rickety looking thing ever, but it stayed up there. And Christy calls him a wizard. Oh, she called him a warlock, actually. I call him a wizard. He's a wizard. This is proven when the competition is over and they all go inside. His tower immediately falls down. Anyway, they're inside. Hands. Okay, anyway. What am I doing? Inside. Shit gets real. She gets real. Everyone but Skyden is talking about the competition, and she hears her tower mentioned, and she hollers out at them from her bunk bed, asking why they thought she was the most annoying person. And then Diddy hollers back, so she hauls her ass out of there and confronts him face to face about why she was voted most annoying. She was also voted some other things, but this is the one she was zoning in on. Sky Diddy mentions how she doesn't ever hang out with the other cast members, how she's like Quasimodo in a bell tower by yourself. That was a quote. They go back and forth a little bit, but so Sky Diddy ends up saying she doesn't like any of them, and Christy tells her to freaking go away then. And she does. I want to talk about something that I've not talked about yet because I didn't think it was important, but it's important to me, damn it, and all that shit. Her knit headband that she's always wearing, even if it doesn't go with her outfit, that thing, it's like knitted, and it's like a fucking scarf wrapped around her head, and it's like you're in fucking California. I mean, that has to be hot. And I can maybe understand if you're doing this outside and you want to wear it. But she's wearing it like inside all the time, and it just looks like it smells, and it's dingy, and it looks nasty, and it's acrylic, and it's horrible. There, it's out of my system. I'm done. I think I won't mention it ever again. And you'll find out why. So at elimination, Blonde Dick immediately gets on Achilles. Wink. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. At him having a shorter tower, even though he was next to Sky Diddy, who had his magnificent, tall, long, big tower. It was a kind of shitty attack, but I guess they wanted to criticize everyone. Dylan whatever, gets on Christy. Wink, wink. I can't really wink. After she acknowledges where she went wrong in her tower building, and he said to the effect that she failed at something a 5-year-old could do because at some point during the competition her tower had fallen. But she ended up building it back up, and it was the 3rd tallest. Adrian Curry points out, she's finally getting in some camera time, that Suskaiden was voted most annoying, voted doesn't belong in the competition, and the person that lies most to the judges, and that's really funny. It's funny. It's funny. In reality, ends up speaking against her, so I guess they still had their alliance, but it's totally gone now. He speaks against her, saying that he did think she lied to the judges about the Twisted Metal competition, about her ability to build shit. Every time this Dylan Jobby person speaks, he tries to make a comparison between the challenge and the competition itself to game development, but it doesn't work. It's like a really big stretch what he's trying out here, like Stretch Armstrong stretchy. It's not working. Blonde Dick points out how Suskaiden stopped building her tower even when she had correct answers. She would just stand there. She was just standing there like this, content with her tower, I guess betting on everyone else to fall. Even all she did was move her thing. She didn't even build anything. All she did was stack it, and it was short. Hers was the shortest. And so Suskaiden is voted off. Not for being lazy about her tower building, though, but because she has unleashed passion or something or other. She is so passionate that she says to the camera after she's voted off that she's gonna go take a nap. So that was episode 6, 5, whatever. Fuck if I know. I'm only doing recaps. Hope you enjoyed it. And